Hello everyone, Grand Rising. Check this out. I'm sorry, I'm in the same place and I really love this place and it's really amazing. I love coming here to do my dancing and my grounding and my meditation and so many more things. Oh, I just realized I think I dropped that yesterday. Anyways, I hope everyone's having an amazing, beautiful day. So today, the video for today, yesterday was about negative thinking, and it's so funny that like even people that I don't know be sending me like stuff. Like there's this guy that I don't know who he is, but he's fucking amazing and fucking smart and so conscious and awakened, and he's a beautiful soul. He's a soul brother and shit, and it's part of my soul family. One of the first people that really approached me, which is beautiful because there's usually been females that have approached me and helped me, but with him it's like he sends me stuff about my galactic family and stuff like that. And before I actually put into intention, since Monday, I literally, when I was meditating, I just got like boom 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 ideas of what my videos were going to be, and then like it's been falling into place because he sent me something about my galactic family and the reason why I'm here and what I'm doing and who I am. And I was just like, oh my god, I really appreciate you. I have no words to say. Thank you. Thank you. His name is Odin Wanderer, and he's fucking cool and shit. He be sending me stuff that I'm like, dude, I don't know if you're like a messenger angel that God sent me, but I don't even know you. I'm just grateful. I think he lives in, I don't know, Australia or somewhere so friggin' far, but he's the beautiful soul and I'm grateful for him and shit. Well, anyways, mental confusion basically, I was born into confusion myself. Yesterday when I was talking about my negative thinking, I think nobody really understood my story of, being born. When I was born, basically, I was born into confusion. Let's say like I have a best friend and I love to go out and I leave my daughter to my best friend and my best friend ends up raising my daughter. Then my daughter, the one that I had more kids, which would be me. Okay? Well, okay, there we go again, confusing people again. Well, anyways, the daughter that I left with my friend had another baby. And that baby turned out to be, completely confused because she didn't have a mom, she didn't have a dad. My dad basically left El Salvador because it was happened during the war. And it seemed like maybe he was being chased or something like that. I don't know. War in El Salvador was another whole level. I kind of lived that too. And it was basically like a chain. My dad, I even told him, I'm like, you know what? I used to think that you didn't love me. That you didn't want me, but I really realized that he did love me. He always appreciated me and he was like a heaven sent angel, and I just didn't know how to express my feelings basically growing up. My Gladys, which is the lady that raised me, she was very internal and she had the same problem that I had, the vasculitis in my legs, so I don't think she even know how to communicate. And it's a lot of understanding that I've been doing lately. And I myself didn't even know how to communicate either. I came here when I was 13 to America. I was only supposed to stay literally 3 months and go back to El Salvador with my grandma. Okay? And that didn't happen. I decided to stay because I was like, I felt lonely. I felt I didn't even want to be wanted. That's one of the things I didn't say yesterday. I used to think in my head, like, why did my mom and dad have me? They didn't even fucking want to be part of my life. They should have aborted me and shit. That was my mentality of me growing up. I've never felt accepted. I never felt like I could communicate with people. I've always felt like I'm a crybaby. Maybe I'm too intense for people or too deep. And yeah, so this channel is the one that is allowing me to speak more. All the confusion and all the fog I had in my head. And I came to the realization that basically I was doing that to my own self. I was putting that confusion. I was causing that confusion inside my head. I was doing that harm to my own self. That mental confusion that I had inside myself, it was just mostly me. It was self-imposed thoughts and things that I really wasn't going on, because my dad used to always send money in El Salvador. He was always really nice. And my mom, honestly, I don't know what her motives were, but up to this day, I never met her. And I just see it at the point that it was a protection that God, didn't allow me to be part of her life, maybe. And before, I used to see every obstacle and every single challenge and everything that I live in life like, oh, I used to be like the victim mentality, and I used to cry, and I always used to think nobody loves me, nobody cares about me. But then I think the problem honestly was that I didn't care about myself. I didn't even care about me at all. I was always confused. I didn't even communicate with the person that I love. That Juan Carlos honestly is the father of my kids, and I really literally was raised to the mentality like the first guy that you lose it to is the first person you're gonna stay with. I would have stayed with him my whole life if maybe I would have learned to communicate, and things wouldn't, like, even, I don't know, I don't even want to say that it would hit me, because I learned a lot from that, but the domestic violence, I didn't know how to communicate. Maybe he doesn't even know how to communicate his feelings, so I'm learning how to communicate my feelings. So I don't have nothing against him. I wish him the best, and may God bless him, and may he find somebody that loves them. My mentality then also, it's listening to a girl, her name is Activation Vibration, and she has like a beautiful mantra that says everything is working out, everything is working out, everything is working out, the universe is looking out for me, everything is in perfect motion. So my mentality now is into that. I'm putting into my goals, into the things that I really want to do. It's so funny that even the people that I don't even know be sending me stuff that I'm like, what? I'm like, they inspire me to literally do what I'm supposed to do every single day, and I feel so blessed, so blessed. I have so many people that I don't even know from India that have helped me. I have people that, like, there was this guy, honestly, I don't know, I met him in December 10th, and he's so fucking cool and shit, and he was like a mirror. He used to trigger me and get me so mad, but he was so fucking funny too, because he will say it in a fucking sarcastic, straight away, so me. And I love him. He was so fucking cool and shit. His attitude was like, one day we were talking about, like, he's like, oh yeah, I meditate and I smoke weed, and I was like, hey, do that. It was so cute, but then he made me think about that, and I was like, let me meditate and smoke weed, and I started doing it, and I've been doing it faithfully. Like on Monday when I started meditation, I literally got like boom, 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 boom on my ideas of all this week's videos, because in my head I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna do like my job, because I'm not working right now, Monday through Friday and shit. I might do my YouTube, and that's how I do it. Honestly, I have written down a lot of things, and I think I lost the paper, but I still have another notebook where I have everything else though. And it's just like, I'm just literally trying to put a lot of stuff that is drawing my attention now, and to do since the teenager. I've been interested into astronomy, astrology, and stuff like that. So I'm putting my head together into the things that I want to do. I also listened to Steve Novel, and one of the activations that today I did in my meditation, it was from a healer angel, and I'm like, oh my God. And one of the healer things that it was talking about confusion from your ego, from your mental perspective, and from anything in life. And I was just like, oh God, I love synchronicities. I love synchronicities. I love synchronicities, because I know that what I'm doing in my YouTube channel is done properly, And honestly, I don't care who watches. I just wanted to go to the right people. To the right people that feel confused. To the right people that feel like they don't know what's going on in their head. To the right people that, need to start believing in themselves. I've been there. Completely been there. Meditation, honestly. And believing in myself, and trusting in myself, and loving in myself, and doing things that I like to do. It's what has made me happy. It's like, I think, like, see, literally, even with Juan Carlos, I realized that, man, I seem to, like, get guys that take forever to fucking say how they feel about me. Because Juan Carlos, I liked him since I was 15, but I was like, man, he's too old for me. He's never gonna like me. He actually talked to me until I was 18, 3 years after. And I was like, okay. So I don't even think about it, like, in a way that, maybe I get people that I'm too deep or an emotional unavailable, because I'm a deep thinker. I overanalyze everything. I overthink everything. I don't have hidden agendas, because I've learned to be very clear. I've learned to understanding. Yesterday, little boy said, because I had a lot of crystals, and the little boys that I was in the meditation with, because I'm doing meditation at a park with some kids. I said yesterday, I have 3 extra notebooks. I'm gonna take them in, because I'm gonna bring new kids to do meditation. I kid you guys not. 3 new kids came yesterday. 2 were missing, but 3 came extra. So I had like 7 kids, I think. And it was just so cute, because they were meditating, and I was like, thank you, God. I'm doing my part little by little, because if I could teach them young, I feel blessed. I could, unconfuse the little brains of them and talk to them, So basically, It's us. It's us, all that turbulence of all the overthinking of all the problems of our life itself and everything that we go through. It's a mental prison that we kind of going through, you know. And if you start doing meditation, it really helps you because it calms your mind. I've been telling yesterday, even the people that from my therapy, I was like, look, praying is like you talking to God. Meditation, you quiet your mind, and it's God talking to you. Yes. So if you want to learn about meditation, if you want to know about yourself, and if you want to learn about, unconfusing your mind and, going from there, honestly, I started with balancing my chakras and things like that. I went into my life deep. I've been doing this since March. Yesterday, I met some guy, a trainer, and he just kind of approached me and he was like, that's pretty cool. Hey, I'm doing my part and he's doing his part, and we all, as human beings, we just continue going and shit. And every human being is here for a special reason. The only thing you need to do is believe in yourself, trust yourself, and see how beautiful you are. Honestly, look, you're the creator of your reality. So the only thing I'm sending is love, light, wisdom. Believe in yourself, see your divinity, see how beautiful you are. Every single human being is here for a reason. I have honestly full acceptance of who I am. My body, my little extra rolls, my extra weight. Shit, I've been through a lot. But that confusion is gone in my head, and I'm doing my part. If one could teach another one, I did my part, and if I could have a kid have a better life than the ones that I had, I did my life, sending love, light, peace, gratitude, and so much wisdom. Love yourself, okay? Don't forget to do that.